So today I'm going to show people what I like RxJS the most. For example, I have a page, a lot of buttons, and each button click is supposed to perform an action. I normally create button streams and use RxJS merge operator to merge streams in order to emit a single value, and then that value determines what UI action to perform. So in this demos, I have 4 buttons. So the first button decrement by 2. Second one decrement the Pokemon ID by 1. The next button increment the Pokemon ID by 1, and the last button increment the Pokemon ID by 2. Then I use the Pokemon ID to construct the image of the Pokemon and display them in the image elements. Currently, the URL is hard-coded here, and so when the Pokemon ID changes, I have to perform some logic to update URL so that the correct Pokemon is rendered. Let me show you how it is done. So in the buttons, I assign template ref to each of them. Therefore, I can use a field child to access them in the component class. The buttons are already web page, so I can specify static true, read element ref. So let me create next 3 buttons. Okay, in ng on init, I create a stream to listen to the button click. Let me create the button streams. Okay, from event, listen to button. Okay, listen to the click event. In the map operator, I return -2 so that the Pokemon ID is decremented by 2 and the button is clicked. I want to do the construction inside a function so that I can type less. Okay, uppercase. So the button streams are ready. So let me um, merge the streams to emit a single value. Let me subscribe the stream to print out the value. Console log. I mean, in the console. Let me console log the value in the console. Okay. So let me use scan to keep track of the current Pokemon ID. Let me use start with to specify the initial value. So the initial value is 1. Plus 1 I get 2, plus 2 I get 4. Plus 1, plus 2. this is the Pokemon ID, and I want to show it UI. So let me replace the placeholder with the stream, and then use async pipe to resolve the observable inline template. Oh, okay. So I need to declare the Pokemon ID observable, the Pokemon class. Okay. Okay, this is a standalone component. I have to import ports async pipe. Okay, it's no good because Pokemon ID is positive. I need to stop the Pokemon ID is 0 or less. And in this demo, I want to show the first 100 Pokemon. So I need to stop when the Pokemon ID is 101. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe let me add the tracking in scan. It's between 1 and 100. You're good. Return the value. Else if the value is less than 1, then we return what the first Pokemon is shown instead. Else, okay, the value is 101 or more. I return 100 so that the 100 Pokemon is rendered instead. Okay. Okay, 100 is a lot. Let me make it 10. 6. Okay. This is good. Now I have successfully limited the Pokemon ID between 1 and 100. Okay. Next, I want to load the right Pokemon images when Pokemon ID is updated by the button clicks. Okay, I need to use share replay to cache the Pokemon ID. It's actually easy. Let me copy the URL down. Let me declare two observables. One is to store the URL of the Pokemon, and the other is to store the URL of the back of the Pokemon. So front. This is an observable. It returns string. Okay. The back image is an observable, and it also returns a string. So what should I do here? So this observable observe changes to the Pokemon ID, and then update the URL. Okay, ID is too generic. That means Pokemon. Okay, it's a number. Let me resolve. Let me resolve the async pipe. Let me resolve the observable by async pipe in the inline template. Nice. Okay, one down, one to down to go. This one is back. Solve the observable by async pipe in the template. Okay. So this is it. So the demo's done. I've used RxJS and Angular to build a small application that render different Pokemon when button click occurs. If you like my demo, please share it with other people learning RxJS, Angular, or both. Thank you so much.